Spirits, do you have any messages for us about 3i-ATLAS? Do you have any information about 3i-ATLAS? Spirits, is this object a form of alien tech? I know a lot of people say that aliens are demons. Spirits, do you have any messages pertaining to 3i-ATLAS that you have to tell the world? Feeling quite a rise in energy in the room. I may take out the K2. Could you flash it all the way up to yellow? That's a pretty strong signal there. Oh, there we... wow. It's deliberate. Wow, that one was a clear message. Are there aliens on their way to Earth? Many. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It's me, Cody, here, and wow, what a month it's been. Beautiful in some ways, but chaotic in others. No need to worry though, because the dust is finally settling, and we are pushing forward into the new era of spirit communication. Now I hear a lot of you asking, what is this new era of spirit communication? Well, some of that was explained in our last video. I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. But in this video, you are going to be experiencing firsthand what the new era of spirit communication has in store for the future of the sessions here on our channel. We got a bunch of new and old techniques that we're bringing back just to allow for even more spirit contact and content for you all on the channel. From here on out, we plan on implementing multiple methods of spirit communication and allowing for more diverse spirit communication and interaction with the other side, many of which you all can do at home by yourselves. We're still going to be doing our sessions just as we always do, but there will also be bonus spirit contact scattered throughout the session or after the main session is complete. Alright, I've got this tuned to the correct parameters. Alright guys, I have the prototype PBR1 here tonight, and I just wanted to ask some questions about the mysterious space object 3i-ATLAS that has just been making waves in the UFO community and beyond. Spirits, we're on the PBR1 right now. Are you able to manipulate this frequency to speak? That didn't sound like too good of a reply right there. We only allow kind and loving spirits here on the session tonight, spirits. Do you have any information about 3i-ATLAS? We're just using the stationary mode on the PBR1 right now. We may switch to manual scan later on, but right now we have a pretty solid connection where we are. Spirits, I thought it would be interesting to take out the phantom band receiver, as it is personally one of my all-time favorite methods of spirit communication. Instead of using sound banks like apps or unquantized audio sources, the PBR1 makes use of the same old school methods of spirit communication, using radio source to access phantom bands as the audio source. And therefore that allows for a more quantized environment for possible outcomes, especially when using the manual scan mode. What does that mean? We want to make use of quantized audio sources so that it's easier for you guys to use the audio that you're being given. Is this easier for you guys to use? Can't hear anything? Well, I can hear you. Can you keep coming through and talking to us about 3i-ATLAS tonight? Feeling quite a rise in energy in the room. I may take out the K2 meter later just to see what's going on. Archangel light. Spirits, is this object a form of alien tech? Who's here? Are these aliens that are coming disguised as this 3i-ATLAS comet? I can feel some questionable energies in the area. I'm going to bring out one of my energy devices here just to protect us. This is an amethyst crystal in here. We can change it out for a different crystal if we need to, but right now we are going to be using this amethyst crystal just to hopefully protect us from some of these negative energies. I keep hearing word about demons in the area, and this has been a repetitive theme this week. A lot of people speculate that this could be part of a larger plan by the government to enact Project Bluebeam into effect. I can hear you. Who is this coming through? We only allow kind and loving spirits here with us tonight. If you need the light, my spirit guide George is here to help guide you to the light. George will get us all to the light, yes. George is here to help guide you all to the light, spirits. Do you feel the energy being emitted by the crystals in the center of this device? We have real crystals in the center of this device. You can see through it, kind of. There are crystals in the center there. We hope that this can help bring a loving presence and a protecting energy to the session for you guys. We don't allow demons here on the session, I'm sorry. It's very strange how much talk there is about demons in this session. Are you possibly referring to aliens as demons? I know a lot of people say that aliens are demons. This is one of the downsides, I guess you could say, if you want to consider it a downside, of using phantom bands as the audio source. A lot of times it opens the door to a lot of lower dimensional communication, a lot of times with spirits who are in a pretty bad spot in the afterlife, or possibly even demons and negative energies. Spirits, I have the Orgone Pyramid here for you tonight, just in case you need a boost in energy. Is 3i-ATLAS possibly an alien probe that's been sent to surveil the Earth and make possible contact with humanity on a mass scale? Alright, we're going to return to the PBR1 in a little bit. We're going to use some different algorithms on that. But right now I feel the energy is still very high in the room, so I wanted to get out the K2 meter and just see what kind of energy levels we have going on tonight. I'm going to try to put it somewhere over here because I don't want any of the energy devices to be messing with the frequencies. We don't want to get a false reading. Spirits, if you're able to use this device tonight, we just want you to be able to come up close and just raise the energy in front of the device right here. It's very sensitive to energy frequencies, but you have to get very close to it. Could you make it flash up to yellow for us? I see some green lights there. Could you flash it all the way up to yellow? That's a pretty strong signal there. I see you trying to use it. Could you flash it right up to yellow for us? There we go. Wow, thank you so much for coming through. Wow. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of energy in the room here tonight. Wow. Thank you so much, spirits. Spirits, if you have enough energy, could you try to make the lights go past yellow, please, to orange or even red if you could? Just if you think that this 3i-ATLAS is a threat to the world. No. There's a little bit of activity there. I don't know what to make of that. It's definitely seems to be a spirit trying to manipulate it. But yeah, I don't know what to make of that. I'm going to try to ask another question here and see if we'll get a clear response. Spirits, is this whole 3i-ATLAS situation a planned event of some kind? Could you make the lights flash past yellow, please, if you think that this is all a planned event? Oh, wow. There we go. Could you make it flash to orange for us, please? Could you please make it flash to orange if you think that 3i-ATLAS is possibly just a false flag event? We do have quite a bit of energy here in the room tonight. I do think it flashed up to orange for a second. I don't know if spirits are going to be able to make it go back up to orange. This does require a lot of energy for them. Wow. Okay, I'm going to switch back over to the PBR1 on different settings and just see what we can get on there. Alright, so we got a different algorithm running through the PBR1 right now. I'm going to see what this has to offer for us and if spirits can come through and manipulate the device as they did earlier. Spirits, do you have any messages pertaining to 3i-ATLAS that you have to tell the world? Something about the light. My spirit guide George is here to help you to the light, spirits. Take you to the light. Go up to the light with George. Alright, so I got the Astral Wave enabled right now. I don't know if demons are still in the area, but I'm gonna open up the session with the Astral Wave, asking more questions about 3i-ATLAS, and I'll be trying to ground myself extra in the session from any negative energies that may be here in the room with us. Help you speak. I can hear we definitely have some communication right now coming through on the Astral Wave. I don't know if that number may have had some significance, or if we may have just been passing by a radio station. Who's this? It's me, Cody, calling out to you tonight. Humans? I am a human, yes. Are you a human too? Spirits, we've got some scary and interesting messages from questionable entities coming through these past couple of days. It almost sounded like our signal was getting intercepted at times by something ominous. Who or what was trying to communicate with us, spirits? There was talk of humanoid entities, I believe. Are there aliens on the other side with you, spirits? Spirits, if this space object is emitting or receiving signals of any kind, is it possible for us to connect with it through our devices and possibly even the PBR-1? Dave? I think that may be the second time I've heard that name come through. Who's Dave? There are claims of some people being able to physically summon these UFOs and communicate with them telepathically. Are these entities trying to contact humanity despite the negative talk about them by our world's governments? People say that 3i-ATLAS is exhibiting traits and features that are uncharacteristic of a simple comet or another natural phenomenon. Could 3i-ATLAS actually be a probe of some kind that's using the sun as a shield to hide from us while collecting information about Earth and or sending probes to our planet? It's deliberate. Wow, that one was a clear message. Thank you so much, spirits, for coming through so strong. What is the government's role in all of this? They appear to be attempting to hijack the narrative from these UAPs and portraying them as a potential threat to humanity. Are these UFOs really a threat to humanity? Or do they just challenge the beliefs of the current system?
They did lie for the shooting star.
Spirits, I can feel that same kind of negative, ominous energy that we felt yesterday coming through again. So for that reason, I'm gonna let you come through for just a few more minutes just before we start to switch things up again and let some of the negative energies dissipate once again from the room. Alright, so I just wanted to use manual scan on this right now just to see what we can get from spirits in the area, see if they can come through on just the phantom bands as is. Spirits, if you're here with us, do you have any messages for the world about 3i-ATLAS? Alright, I'm just going to route this through the portal. We're not going to use any other algorithms except for just as it comes. But I'm going to be using the noise cancellation pedal just to try to get rid of some of that static in there that we hear. Spirits, do you have any messages for us about 3i-ATLAS? Are there aliens on their way to Earth? Many. Hello, who's this? You're here? Who's here? You are here. Who are you? 3 or 4 months. What's coming in 3 or 4 months? Are you from Earth? in hell. Wow. You're welcome. Follow George to the light. Wow. Well, this was a very interesting session. My hand's starting to get a little bit cramped, but that was a very enlightening session, guys. I'm gonna have to go back and review the footage to see everything that we got here tonight, but I could definitely make out some clear replies in there, and some of them seem to be addressing the topic of 3i-ATLAS, amongst other things like demons, of course. Guys, thank you so much for suggesting us to try to connect with the spirits and see what they have to say about this topic. It's always amazing to hear what you guys have to say, and don't worry, we do hear how much you want us to get in contact with Celeste Hernandez. We're in the process of making a lot of changes to the ITC family, but once those changes are complete, we are going to be releasing a lot more content more frequently once again. So stay tuned for more awesome content, guys. And as always, until next time, stay blessed and take care. This is a new era of spirit communication.